and just the happiness that I was experiencing from teaching them and just spending time with them. I thank God so much for the opportunity that I could do that. And of course that's thanks to prayers that I was able to go out there and stay healthy and to really give the charity what I could, as much as I could. So I really thank God for the strength, because 6 months in a country where you're really re-establishing yourself somewhere, it's tiring. But I really, really do want to just thank the Lord that He kept me going, because for the whole 6 months I was out there. Of course, I missed home comforts, and you do miss that sort of thing that you're so much more familiar with. But it never was a problem. It was never something that I struggled with, and it wasn't really until the last couple of weeks that I was starting to think, I could do it going home now. So I just really want to thank God for that faithfulness that He kept with me while I was out there, just keeping me going, keeping a smile on my face, even when times were a bit hard. When there was a little, about 2 week period where I did actually come down with it was the worst cough I've ever had in my life. And it was a struggle, because that's when the sports day was on. I was doing cheerleading and with all these kids, and it was hard, but God kept me going, and I had a constant smile on my face the whole time. And there's just one little personal testimony that I wanted to share, just quickly, that was, just one of the things that really made a difference to me anyway. And that's just before I went out to India, I was absolutely just so fussed and so bothered about big groups of friends, about having lots of friends around, always being busy, always having stuff to do. Before I went out, I must have had about 4 or 5 leaving parties with different people, just because that's what kept me going. That's what I was, that's what I suppose I was sort of living off in a sense. It was what I wanted. And when I was out there, I didn't know anyone. And I was just literally, I'd let God take me somewhere where I had nothing established already. I had to literally just accept whatever He had brought my way. And I can't tell you how much He blessed me, because, with volunteers at ElShaddai Charitable Trust, they come and go, you don't really know how many might be at certain times of the year. The weekend I arrived, there were 4 others arriving at the same time around my age, and we got on absolutely great. So from the moment I got there, I wasn't lonely. I had friends immediately. These are people that I've stayed in contact with, and I went and visited for weekends off in India and things like that. God was constantly there to provide for my needs. And when I came back, the first thing friends were asking me was, "You're having a big party when you come back?" And I just thought, no. You know what? Because I really have come to know that it's not about tiring yourself out, organising things. Just let God bring things your way. God has friends, of course you go out and find millions of friends, but God's got a certain few for you. And that's what I've really felt when I've come back since being in India. I've just, taken it slowly. I've just met up with a place to work with, just nothing big. You don't have to wear yourself out. And I was wearing myself out before I went. And it's just, I've really felt like I've been blessed since I got back, just from that alone, as well as all the other things that are great too, but that's another day. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah.